But let me say this, because let's understand something. In 1986, I mean, God bless his soul. I mean, Ronald Reagan offered amnesty in 1986. And we thought that, you know, it was like 1 million, so it ended up being 3 million. But from that point on to now, we still have not done what we're supposed to do, secure our borders and enforce our laws. And you know, I think that what you have in this country is two ideologies. One ideology wants to have this huge voting electoral bloc. And another ideology wants to have cheap labor to, you know, appease their friends. You know, that comes back to people that are thinking about their self-interest and their special interests and not the American interest. Because illegal immigration, as I have always said, is a multi-headed hydra. It's a national security problem. You go on the United States Border Patrol website, you'll see a category called OTMs, other than Mexicans. We're starting to find prayer cloths. We're starting to find dictionaries that translate Arabic to Spanish to English. We're finding out that Al-Qaeda and Hezbollah are paying the narco drug gangs down in Mexico to funnel them across our border. It's an education issue we touched upon. It's a healthcare issue. Jackson Memorial down in Miami-Dade. The hospital up in Martin County. They're going under. And we're transferring those costs to the American people. That's a part of our healthcare crisis. It is an economic issue. We're losing jobs. Jobs that Americans can be doing. And I don't buy into that argument they're doing stuff that American people don't want to do. The American people are hardworking people. We just got to make them responsible and accountable. Once again, we got to stop making the American people victims, which is what I think this government wants to do. But the last thing is a criminality issue. In Congressional District 22, you got Jupiter, Sanctuary City, where they have the taxpayer-funded El Sol Day Labor Center, where I spoke to the director there at El Sol, and I asked the lady one simple question. If a jobless veteran came into your day labor center, would you give him priority to get a job? She said no. Something's upside down in our country. And we have got to get people that realize this is not about race. This is not about hating people. This is not about civil rights. This is about respecting the sovereignty of the United States of America. It is about, once again, us being a republic and honoring the rule of law. Because if we are not a nation of laws, then what are we? And then what do we hand off, as I said, to our children and grandchildren if we don't want to stand up for these United States of America? So you've got to get people to go up there and look at La Raza and LULAC and all these other groups and say, you're either standing for America or you're not.